everyone and welcome back to my video. So today's makeup is going to be this Korean makeup which I'm seeing a lot on my Pinterest, and the makeup is just so pretty. So I want to try and see how it's gonna look on me. So let's start the makeup. So I'm starting up with a corrector to cover up my dark spots. I'm using the orange corrector. You can see I had pretty flawless and a spotless skin. To achieve that, I'm using a corrector to cover up all my dark spots. Next, I'm using a matte foundation because her base is matte. With my finger, I'm applying the foundation from the center of my face towards the outwards, like this. I'm not taking a lot of foundation at once. I'm taking little by little and applying it with my finger to get the skin-like finish. And guys, if you want a skin-like finish, start using your fingers to blend your foundation. I'm also using foundation to cover up my dark circles and to match my face. Next, I'm taking a lighter shade concealer to brighten up my under eyes. First thing I notice in this makeup look is the eye makeup, so I want my eyes to pop up. I'm using the same concealer to brighten up my under eye cheeks. If you see her blush placement, you can see her blush looks so brightened. So I'm trying to achieve that. I'm taking a lighter shade eyeshadow to set my eyes. Also setting the concealer that I put on my cheek. Her brows are very soft and my brows are very dark, so I'm trying to make them look softer and natural. So first I'm pressing them with a spoolie, then I'm using the same concealer to lighten them and make them look softer. I know it looks kind of weird right now, but it will all come together in the end of the makeup. Next, I'm taking a brown shade eyeshadow. With a small brush, I'm applying it on my waterline to make my eyes look more bigger and make the aegyo more dimensional. Now I'm doing the aegyo makeup with the same eyeshadow and the same brush. I'm going from my inner corners to the outer corners. In this makeup, if you see, the aegyo is the most eye-catching one, so I'm trying to make my aegyo look good as hers. Next, I'm taking the same concealer to highlight my aegyo. I'm going from the inwards to the outwards. I'm trying my best to make my aegyo look good as possible. Next, I'm using a liquid eyeliner. I'm applying it according to my eye shape. I'm not trying to do anything. Then creating a little wing. For the eye makeup, I'm just using a shimmer eyeshadow and applying it on the center of my eyelid to highlight them. Next, I'm using the same shimmer eyeshadow and applying it on my inner corners to make my eyes pop up. For the lashes, I'm using this mascara from Blue Heaven. I'm applying it on my upper lashes like this. I'm applying it section by section, first on the middle, then on the ends to make my lashes look better. And applying it on individually like this. Next, I'm using this bright pink blush and applying it on the under eye cheek. And I'm just focusing and applying it on the center of my cheeks. I'm taking this warm shade blush to add more color. I forgot to set my face, so I'm using this compact to set my face. I'm applying it with a big fluffy brush all over my face. To contour my nose, I'm using this brown shade eyeshadow and contouring from the upper nose bridge to the middle of my nose bridge and blending it with my finger. I'm trying to create that bottom nose. using the same shimmer eyeshadow to highlight my nose. I'm applying it on the tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. For the lower lashes, I'm using tip of the mascara and applying it horizontally, and then taking a tweezer, I'm clumping my lashes individually like this. I'm highlighting my aegosal more with a white eyeshadow. Again, I'm taking the same bright pink blush and applying it on my cheeks and highlighting it. Also a little bit on the tip of my nose and on my chin. For the lips, I'm using this tint from Etude House and applying it on the center of my lips. Then blending it out with my finger. Next, I'm using this lip gloss from Gigi Bear and I'm applying it on the center of my lips. Then I'm using this second gloss, it's from Swiss Beauty, and just applying it on the bottom of my lips and the top of my lips. And here's the final look, and I hope you like the tutorial of this makeup, and I like how cute and pretty the makeup looks on me. And if you have any suggestion, let me know in the comment box, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.